This is the story of a girl's forgotten journey, of legacy and history. Mothers and sisters, grandmothers gone before, memory erased. The forgetting has no end. Cycle after cycle they erase, while they climb up corporate ladders and explain away the penis that's grown between their legs as emancipation, freedom, maybe even strength. No wonder that the little girl sits at her mother's feet, longing for a long-haired sharing of the secrets. But motherhood is vacant. False gods take its place. Mommy, what is that? Womanhood, weakness, strength. She wasn't told the truth. Truth be told, all truth they would withhold for 1,000 generations. How could she know that when she followed the butterflies into the trees, they flew to where she should not go? To the man on the horse that said no. And she ran and she cried and she lost her way. In time, she lost the home of the family, and the trees of the shelter, and the friends of the sky and the sun and the rain, and only saw the man on the horse. The man was a boy, and the horse was not there, and the girl was lost, and she cried. And she could not leave. One day she dreamed and walked in the sleep of her eyes and found home. But it wasn't the same. She was not the same. Where is she to find this yardstick, dipstick, love stick, now between her legs? Manhood mortified, hijacked, confusing the yin, yang, yin of her heart, head, heart. The verse is crimson, written in the blood that drips down between her legs. What is this curse, gift, curse that writes itself into a foretold scroll she's dreamed before, smelled before, but never lived? The mothers, didn't they know? Couldn't they see the mess of her clothes and the life in her eyes gone blind? Wouldn't they hear the screams of her cries beneath the silence of their lies? How could they go, climbing high into the sky, breaking glass ceilings, only to leave shards of broken bones, with little girls alone, wandering in forbidden forests? Now she stays away from trees, but she has not lost crying, and the man has not stopped staring. Isn't there a sign, or fence, or gate, or some kind of weight you can pass to your daughters so they're never alone? At least until they're grown, and their power is known. Not to others, but when it's their own, can't you help make it their own? Let it be okay to be her, to be me. Each forgotten lifetime engraved upon the soul, memory of 1,000 generations. Her lines wait to be spoken, curtain opens, the world awaits. The silence fills the silence of the room, exploding with a weight, spills out onto the stage in pools. Remember, this is how it ends. You are the one to speak the truth of the erasing forgetting. Voice the swallowed down, constipated truth. Let it come. Get it out onto the stage. Shit it out if that's the only way. Say something. What will she say? How can she tell her story when the words would bring her shame? Shame. Shame to the mothers and sisters, the fathers and husbands and brothers that didn't know her name, that couldn't hear, that couldn't see that it was never okay to be her, to be me. Because the room that was hers in the house that they built was too small a cage for her. For her. Because she is the 1001st. The generation that gives speech to the shame of the forgotten power of the girl and the mother and the one who is othered. And she tells the secret beneath their lies, the secret they always forget, that the keys to the cage are always on the backs of butterflies.
Butterfly, don't you fly so far away. You don't know what storms may await. Butterfly, don't you fly so far. You don't know the dangers there are. 'Cause beautiful girls, they rule the world, they rule the world. Yeah, beautiful girls, they rule the world, they rule the world. Yeah, beautiful girls, they rule the world, they rule the world, until they don't. And then